guys, welcome to another video. It's gonna be kind of like a doll review slash like a doll custom review slash art update on a few things that I'm working on, which I think I moved some of the stuff. Yeah, they're over there. I'll have to grab that here in a minute. But yeah, it's kind of a mixture of stuff because this has kind of been a bad week for me. A little bit of anxiety, a little bit of losing my marbles a little bit. I am feeling better though, so I keep feeling like I'm knocking stuff over with my arms. So yeah. But one of those days I was looking at my Bratz baby that I got from Mikey, and I was like, I want to do something with that. It's just sitting on the shelf. So since she is something that makes me think of Shelby, I messaged Shelby and see what she would like, what her opinion was. So a lot of this that you see is based off of what Shelby said. So yeah, and I got this baby from Mikey. He sent it with one of the packages that he sent me, and I showed my mom, and my mom's like, I want one, and I'm like, okay. I'm sure I can easily find them on eBay or something, or I could probably get another one from one of my friends or something. I don't know. But basically it was like a Chloe, I think, the blonde one. I repainted her hair, and Shell was like, it'd be cool if it was like pastel blue to pastel pink, and that's what I did. And I did, like, I like how the ponytails came out. Like, they're blue at the base and they're pink at the tips. Ooh, I almost dropped her. And, I like popped these off. Like, I technically broke them because they're like plugged in. But, I popped them off to make painting the head easier. But they're like, there's an indentation in there that you can pop them in. And even if I didn't glue them, they'd still stay on. But I glued them for now because I don't think I have any reason really to take them off, like keep them off. But she does look cute without them. Which, if Shell gets this and she doesn't like them, I mean, she can always pop them off. Just a sec. Okay, sorry. Sneezing, coughing, whatever you want to call it. I forgot where I was at. So yeah, anyway, that's the hair. And then, I had these ugly earrings that were like Monster High earrings in her ears, and I didn't like them. I just had them on her because I wanted her to have those earrings. I don't know. I just put them on her to put them on her. I took them out and I made her new ones. The only issue is this one doesn't want to stay in. I've remade it twice, and I've tried everything I know, like short of gluing it, to keep it in there. So I might end up just gluing it, and if Shelby decides that she wants to take them out, she can easily E6000 is like, when you're putting it on like vinyl like this, excuse me, it does a really good job. It glues really, really well. But if you want to like take something off, it's also good for that. You might need a little muscle depending on what you're gluing. But like when I use it to glue earrings in, it's good enough to keep them in there, and it's not like they're gonna just fall off or anything. But if I want to change them, I can easily just pull it off, and it's not an issue. So that's the cool thing about E6000 that I love, is it's easy to fix or undo E6000 things for the most part, for what I use it for anyway. And then there was a scuff on her lips, and it was driving me bananas. So I decided to give her a different colored lip, and I did pink. I was gonna do pink and purple, but I didn't. I don't know. When I did the pink, I liked it just as is. And then I mixed in a little bit of pearl powder with it, so it's like sparkly. You really won't notice it on camera, but like it sparkles. I don't know how to describe it. Like it's shimmery. guess it's a good way to put it. I don't know. But I did that, and then I put her in this Katrine outfit. It's like one of the only things that I had that would really fit her and look nice. And I think it was on like one of my mom's dolls, but my mom didn't, like, it was on her Hujo baby. So my mom changed her Hujo baby, so I just put this on her. And it looks really cute. It goes with her really well. I don't know where you could ever, like, did the brass babies ever come with shoes? Because their feet are so odd that I don't see how you could put shoes on her unless they're like boots or something. But I did paint her nails. Like pink and blue, and the middle toe and finger are purple. So she was really fun to work on. A quick little fun thing to do. I finished her in like a day. Like I started her one night and then I finished her the next day. So yeah, I had a lot of fun working on her, and it was nice hearing Shelby's it was nice having Shell's input in the doll. I do want to send this to her at some point. Yeah. So just gonna set her back there and see her. Now for the other things I've been working on, just a sec, let me grab them. Oh gosh. Okay. Everything's fine. I'm back. I'm right here. Okay, so John sent me these. They're sutures or clamps or whatever you want to call them. They're like what doctors use to hold blood vessels closed and different things like that. BJD people use them to hold like different elastics and stuff like that. Well, he sent them to me because he thought it would be very good to use for derooting a doll. And that's exactly what I used them for, and it worked awesomely. I genuinely think it cut my time in cleaning these doll heads in half. So, yeah. And, here, I kind of show you. So, like, they really, like, get in there really easily. I'm able to, like, totally get in all the areas. And for those hard bits, I can easily just, like, clamp this and lock it into position and pull. I did that a couple times with some hard pieces that were hard to get out of the head, and I was able to just pull it out. And I cleaned up these two because I do plan on working on them soon. I'm kind of taking a break from the other ones I had started, just because I really want to get these done, or at least get them started or whatever. I'm trying to figure out their horns, where they're going to be placed exactly, so I can reroute around it, because I don't want to route where the horns are going to go, because I don't want to do that. But this is an iris that I cleaned up completely, and I like how prominent, like some people don't like how prominent like the eye line is, like how indented and sculpted it is, but I always like that because I make my eyes pretty much the same way Monster High does, just without like the over the topness. Mine are more like cartoony, I guess. I don't know how to. Anyway, and then this is the Casta head, and I like how her eyes are very, very nicely sculpted. Very obvious. I don't like dolls very much that have a very flat face. I don't know. It's harder in a sense for me. I can do it because I've done it. It's just annoying. So I've done these two. I will work on them eventually. As soon as I get the horn situation figured out. It's a whole story. But I had started these two paintings. There's this one, which is going to be a skull, obviously. I don't know. I was just like, oh, I can just paint a skull. Obviously, it's not done. I'm going to add some more, like, I'm going to try and get it to, like, a really dirty skull, like, bone kind of look. And it's not really going to be any character specifically. It's just going to be a skull, I think. I don't have anything in mind, so I did that. And then this drip painting is really old. I did it a long time ago, so I just kind of grunched it up with some of the black, and then I just painted the skull. Okay. And then this, which I'm not sure what I'm doing with yet. I don't know. It could be like this. I don't know. I was painting. I wanted to paint, so I painted a background to use at some point. So if you have any like cool ideas, let me know. I'm not sure. Maybe like some type of skeleton thing, or I don't know. Haven't thought about it. And then I got this the other night. I didn't feel like actually painting or actually getting up to do anything, so I had my sketchbook in my lap, and I had sketched out these skulls. And I was like, oh, it would be really cool if I washed it before I did the pen. So I did that, and then I did the pen, and then this is kind of what ended up being. So I am gonna like frame this if I can find a square frame. I went to Walmart and there was like no square frame, and I'm like, how is there not a square frame? Even if it was like a bigger one, there's like no square frame whatsoever. Like, why? Anyway, the derp. Okay, so yeah, if I can find square frames, what I'm gonna do is kind of make a series of these little things, because I like the way these look, or this looks. So I'm gonna do maybe 2 more like this, and then I think I'll do like a couple of my characters, like Skull Dude in their skull form, like Skull Dude and Paintra in like their skull form. Good lord. So I think that would be kind of cool with the wash of like the brown and stuff. I think that would look really cool. So we'll see. Like I said, I want to make sure I can find square frames, because if I don't, that's going to be a pain. That's going to be annoying. Because the last thing I want is like a rectangular frame, and it's like square, and then you have the bars on the side, and it doesn't, I don't like it. But that's pretty much what I've been doing. I also recently did some edging to my decks, which all of them look really, really nice. Although one is a little, I don't know if like something was up with the card stock that they use for that particular deck, but there was a little bit of bleeding in a few, like in some of the cards in that deck, and it was kind of annoying, but there's nothing I could do about it. And the test card, nothing happened to it, so like when I started doing it, I noticed. Sorry, that was really weird. I heard tapping. Okay. Well, anyway, that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!